There we go, there we go. It just came to life. Oh my God. Oh, that's funny. That scared me. It's crawling up the sides. Look at that. Oh, that is so cool. All right, dead random here. And yes, it's pool season. And one of the problems in pool season is that you get this like leftover grime on the bottom of your pool. Check this out, okay? You see all that sand down there? And I never seem to be able to get all of that out. So what I need is a pool cleaning tool that will take care of that. That's not, you know, the hose. We do not want to deal with the hose. The hose is in this infamous box over there. You know, you walk up to it and you're always going, oh my gosh, looking for these 25 links of hoses, and you don't want to go down there. So you eventually get to the point where you have to get a better tool for the job. And that better tool for the job is sitting over there right now. And the company that is providing that tool is a company called BUBOT. BUBOT, I have done a bunch of videos with BUBOT, and this one is the king, the cream of the crop, a true pool robot. And we are gonna put that robot to the test. The goal is to get rid of all that sand. Just get it out of here. Let's just get rid of the sand. And we're gonna try it with the new BUBOT model. And that BUBOT model is right in front of me right here. This is the BUBOT 700. We are gonna get this thing out and we're gonna clean that pool with smart technology. Now, all the robots I've used previous to this one did not have smart technology. That means that they were kind of like dumb robots. They just went around and they just cleaned randomly. This one's got smart technology, and that smart technology is gonna make that robot that much better. So let's check it out. Let's get out of the box and see the BUBOT 700 right now. All right, see if it cleans my pool better. My guess it's gonna do a way better job. All right, so let's get it open. Let's check out the BUBOT 700. Guys, I've been looking forward to this one for a long time. All right, let's see what's in the box. Okay, but all right, so there we go. We got the BUBOT Boo-Blue. We got the hook. Okay, got one of those. Cool. We got the, hey, check it out, instruction manual. Look at how cool is that, man. That is the way an instruction manual should come, just like that. Okay, very classy, very cool. And we have AC power right here. So we've got a, looks like a 2 amp, 21 volt power cord. All right. Let's get the robot out. You guys know this is this is what we're looking for. All right. All right, there it is. Oh man. All right, guys, I'm like a, guys, this is so much fun. There's nothing better than opening up a new box with a new toy in it, especially a pool. Oh wow, that thing is heavy. Man almighty. Check this out. Guys, there's nothing that that weight doesn't tell you makes a substantial pool robot. So check that out. That is a real pool robot. Check that out. Look at that. We've got rubber cleaning bristles. We've got really substantial weight. So that means that this thing is gonna crawl along the bottom, gonna do all of our cleaning for us. We've got some a mode switch up here. Looks like it's got several positions. This looks like a, yep, That's a plug-in port, so we can charge it up. And let's look and see in the user manual all the features that this thing basically has. So this is what it comes with: hook, charger, and the robot. All right, so there's some operational. It says, hey, get it in the water. Okay, set it down. Cleaner setup. So this is okay. So I was showing you the mode switch on the top. So the mode switch has a floor mode, a power button, and a wall mode. And then it has an auto mode, which it basically will do wall and floor and Bluetooth. So that is pretty sweet. We've got a smart lighting system. So these different colored lights tell us different statuses of the pool robot. So this does come with a, these are just more function, basket cleaning instructions, retrieval instructions, battery charging, shows you how to get the filter out. All right, so it says we have to download the BlueBlue app on the App Store. All right, so the instructions say to select, this one is the C10E. It says, I have turned the knob to auto mode. Right there. Hit next. Now it's scanning. All right, so it says the battery's at 64% and cleaning mode. So that was it. That's the setup. It's all done. It's ready to go. So it's in standby. So guys, all we got to do right now is we got to go and charge it up. I want this thing at 100% because I want to see my pool 100% clean. Right, so Dad Random, this is the BUBOT 700P. There it is right there. Doesn't that look cool? Look at that. That is so sweet. That is awesome. All right, a couple of things. One of the things it asks you about is a firmware update. And when I checked the firmware on the app right now, this is a much older version of the firmware. So I have, I believe, the latest update. I don't see any, it doesn't, it says, when I hit firmware, it says that we're good. So I'll let you know if I do have to do a firmware update. So here's the BUBOT in charging mode. And of course we have the power switch to off. So like I said, this has a wall mode, it has a surface mode, and then an auto where it does both. So pretty cool. All right, let's see while it's going. Oh, there we go. Look at, this is the membrane right here. So now that it's charging, so there it is right there. There's where all the debris gets basically caught right there. Pretty cool. Wow, everything's so simple. I was thinking this thing would be really complicated, but it's not. App setup was like literally 30 seconds. Cleanup, charge, and go. All right. This is the BUBOT 700P. You will choose the C10E model. So the C10E, that's what I'm working with. Okay, the pool will never look cleaner because of this thing. This thing has got everything that you want in a robot cleaner. I mean, everything. And guys, the proof is going to be with it out there working. So when I see my pool crystal clear, spotless, that'll tell us a lot. And I am standing here with the BUBOT 700. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to put this thing in the pool and show you how to do it. All right. So first thing we got to do is disconnect the AC power. So we're going to go ahead and disconnect the AC right there. And this one actually has a waterproof cap, so we're going to have to make sure that's tight, just snug, just snug. All right, there are a couple of different settings. Oh, this is heavy. There are a couple different settings, and we're going to do is we're going to set it to the auto function, and then we're going to put it in the water. All right, so here we go. And we're going to see it get started. So auto, it's supposed to do walls and it's going to do the pool bottom. So I'm going to go right here. I'm going to switch this to the auto mode. And we have the Bluetooth setup on it. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of slowly get it into the water. Make sure it lands on the crawler tracks. There it goes. There she is. All right, it's in there. And she's still floating a little bit. There we go, there we go. It just came to life. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's funny. That scared me. There it goes. All right. It's crawling up the sides. Look at that. Oh, that is so cool. So it's cleaning the sides. That is neat. That is so cool. There we go. Oh my Lord. Check that out. That is so cool. Look at the power of that thing. There it goes. All right, that is amazing. I did not expect it to just kind of turn on like that. It's just crawling up all over everything. Look at that. That is so neat. Hopefully we can get it out of the corner. There we go. So this basically has 2 hours. Oh wow, look at that, climb right up the stairs. Look at that. And it's trying to climb up that next step. I don't think it's gonna make it up that next one. Now let's see if it there we go. Now it's going back down. All right, so the biggest thing is let's just give this thing some time. And what I like is just let it go, let it do its thing, and then come back and then see where we're at. And then I'll talk a little bit about what I see, what I notice. But it's really dirty down in that area right there. There it is. Still working on that stairway. Just doesn't want to give up. You hear that thing scrub against the side. There it goes back down. Look at that. This will be as clean as I've ever seen this pool. Just because of that scrubbing right there. It's down in that sand, right down there. All right, that's enough geeking at it. Let's let this thing take care of itself, and we will come back. All right, dead random. All right, the BUBOT 700. There we go. I'm gonna have the cleanest pool ever. There's just no way. Dead random back and checking out the bottom of the 5 minutes. And wow, there are sections that are very clean, but this robot goes up and down the sides, and I'm almost sure that, check that out, that because it does that, look at it, scrub that edge. That is neat. That I'd probably have to run it a couple of times. Look at it, just sucks right to the side of the pool. It just works its way down, moves itself over. So you can really tell along the sides that, I mean, they've been scrubbed. So let's work in the sides right now. Pretty cool. All right. So it looks like we just need to give it some time. Wow, this is a great pool robot. This is the best pool robot I've ever had. I'm just going to tell you right now, this thing is literally, you know, most robots just kind of suck up the debris. This one's literally scrubbing the sides. It is literally scrubbing the sides of the pool. And that's just absolutely cool. Just hugging the corners. It's stuck to the side of the freaking pool over there. On the So this is a legitimate crawler track robot. There it is. Look at that. So I would say it's got about 25% less. Now I had it set in auto mode where it did the sides and the bottom. So if I just set it for the bottom, it would have easily cleaned the bottom. There's no question about it. So all right, now I got to recover it, and then we'll check out what's inside after we recover it. So I'm going to go ahead and pull it out of the water. Grab a hold of it just like this. Now it's quite a beast. So I'm going to take it out over here, and then we'll look inside. So let's look at what's inside the debris catcher right here. Oh wow, look at that. That's nasty. Right. So let's rinse it out, charge it back up, and what we're going to do in this next little segment is we're going to put it in bottom only mode so it just cleans the bottom. All right, Dad, random. Yeah, freaking awesome. Yeah, BUBOT 700P, man. All right. We're going to put it in bottom only mode, and then we're going to let it run. So, all right, so it was in auto, and I think you clean the bottom and then you clean the sides. So, all right, so we got it all charging up right now. All right, and we'll do that next. All right, let's see what. All right, Dad Rand, I'm going to check out the BUBOT 700, and I am really impressed with that bottom. I put it in bottom mode where all it's doing is just cleaning the bottom, and what a great job. I mean, you can look on the edges, you know, and you can see that it can't get into certain areas, and it did miss a spot over there, but that's pretty dang good. That you don't understand how filthy the bottom of this thing was. You can see the clean lines. So all right, so we're going to go and retrieve it, and then look at the inside of the compartment where all the sand would be, all the sand and debris. So all right, we'll get this out of here. Oh, she is full of water. Put it right there. Kind of interested to see what the inside is going to look like today. But yeah, I would what I can tell you about this is, you know, you pay for what you get. So I think there's a $100 coupon on this specific BUBOT model. It does a great job cleaning, and then you get the edge cleaning. You know, you can't get much better. Yeah, and it's just full of that fine crap in there. So yeah, I'm gonna hose that off. All right. All right. So BUBOT 700. All right. Can't get much easier. You've got cleaning pads. You've got tons of suction. This thing goes up and down the walls of this pool like nothing else. All right. BUBOT 700. Get one. Yes, Dad, random. All right. Let's, you know what? Let's get this thing charged up, get it ready for tomorrow, and we're going to let it run. We're going to let it run an auto pattern tomorrow. So, cool. All right, later, Dead Random. For the BUBOT 700, you got to get one. $100 off with coupon, and it's worth every penny. Yes. Later, bye. All right. Only way to clean your pool. BUBOT 700.